Hi, my name is Alex Anders, and you guys know me, and this is something new that I'm doing. This is my second channel. This is going to be my vlog channel. And I am going to do something which I think that no one else has done before. So on this channel, I'll be posting blogs, and I'll be writing blogs whenever I post a new book. Now, here's the different part. You guys might have noticed that I have a tendency to start a series and then end it not quite on a cliffhanger, but end it like there could be more to the story. There's a reason for that. It is because, for example, Bred for the Sheikh's Heir. Many of you read that story, especially internationally. It was a big hit. And then months afterwards, I realized, oh wait, this is a big hit. I should write a second story. So I wrote a second story, and you guys enjoyed that too. And then more and more time passed by and you never got book 3. Well, it's because less people bought book 2 than bought book 1. So that means if I wrote book 3, it'll be less still. And the question is, do I write something that more people will love? Or do I go back to the lesser, the fewer people who would have liked Bred for the Sheikh's Heir 3? So that's a problem. And as a person who makes their living writing, I really have to take that into consideration. But here's what I'm planning on doing now. How about, in order to get the books that you guys want finished, I release it as I write? Because with every story I've written, all of them, I know how the stories are going to conclude if I write 4 or 5 books worth. It's just a matter of finding the time to devote to do that. How about if I release each chapter as I write them? That way that I don't have the pressure of having to spend 2 or 3 weeks finishing up an entire book series. I can write a chapter, I can publish it. I can let you guys know with a vlog that the new chapter has been published. You guys can go and read it. This is specifically for Kindle Unlimited. You guys can go and read it for no more than your usual monthly fee. And everyone's happy, at least I'm happy, and hopefully you're happy. And I can release more and more of a story and get the books done and the series completed. I think that's a win-win. So what I'm going to be doing is I will come here after I've written, and I will let you know what I've written for the day so that you know what to expect either now or within 24 hours when the book is released. I think it's a good thing. I like to experiment. We'll see how this goes, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Who knows? But I'll tell you about today's book. Today's book is indeed Bred for the Sheikh's Heir, and I'm calling it 3.1. Just to kind of remind you where we all were, we have Emma. Emma has visited Dubai, and she meets a mysterious stranger by the name of Nadim. He turns out to be a wealthy sheikh and quite the BDSM expert. They go back to his place, his palace, things happen, and then she is sent away. Book 2, however, picked up on the time between when she hops on the plane and she arrives back in America. There's actually missing time from book 1 that I didn't talk about, but I explore in book 2, which is she's on a plane and there's a layover and there's a message. I can't tell you too much, can I? In case you haven't read it. I just realized that. So let's just say that things happen in book 2 and you always wonder, well, what happened to Sheikh Nadim? Well, book 3.1 is what happened to Sheikh Nadim. So if you'd like to check that out, it should be available probably now, or if not, in a couple of hours. And if you like this idea, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to know whenever a new chapter has been released, subscribe. I will be as consistent as possible and maybe even write every day. Sometimes the chapters will be as short as 2,000 words, like today, and then sometimes they'll be as long as 6,000 words. It just depends on how far into the flow I get, because when I start a new series or I start a new book, I always write less in the beginning than I do by the time the book ends. But we'll see how it goes. This is my first blog. I hope you like my first chapter of Bred for the Sheikh's Heir 3. And I'll talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Bye-bye.